Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger, this is Wingspan, the Steven edition, and yes, soon we're going to be hitting my opening hand. Here it is, and let's look at this bad boy. And we have our opening hand common Chiffchaff. That is a really interesting draw here. So the reason common Chiffchaff is so interesting is that it lets you tuck up to 5 cards a turn, which is really good. Also, it kind of counts with most of these round. It counts with all of these round end goals. That's this is a perfect opening hand for a perfect game for a common Chiffchaff. But yeah, what's really important about it is that it lets you dump a lot of cards from your hand into the wetlands. You don't need to play it early. You just need to know that whenever you want, you can dump all your cards into points. This makes it so that these other cards here, like the White-footed Dipper, Northern Shoveler, cards that only draw you cards, are cards that actually are worth giving you additional points every turn, because you know you can always dump a lot of them towards the end game. You can usually only draw 4 cards a turn when you're activating the wetlands, so unless you have the cards that gives you more cards than what you usually get, the common Chiffchaff will make you run out. So you usually combine this with other tucking stuff, but he can tuck also very fine all of himself. So yeah, that's cool. Let's go with birds with tucked cards. This is guaranteed. Chiffchaff is guaranteed to make you have at least 5 birds or birds with tucked cards, and is also guaranteed to make you lose out on Visionary Leader. So this is an easiest pick of my life. So, do we play him first? Of course not. He only spends resources and converts them into points, and he does it at an incredible rate. So we much rather want to have stuff that gives us a lot of option. White-throated Dipper is usually not a card I consider for gaining a lot of points in a wetlands tuck engine, but here it is perfect. We know we're gonna have the Chiffchaff, and the White-footed Dipper is going to draw us an additional card, which the Chiffchaff is going to turn into points at the end of the game. Until then, they are going to let us look at so many extra cards, and we get to choose the best card there is there for us to either put into the forest for more food engine, or we could just spend those extra cards to gain food instead of playing cards here, or spend the extra cards for extra eggs. So yeah, I'm gonna take these 2 cards here. I'm gonna take the food so we can play the White-footed Dipper. I'm gonna take some food to play the Chiffchaff down the line, but this is probably not gonna be used for the Chiffchaff immediately. And yeah, let's look at this. Okay, so we get the option to also pick the main duck. That is an actually really interesting dilemma here, because both the main duck and the common Chiffchaff are trying to do the exact same thing. Both of them want to dump a lot of cards from your hand and turn them into points. So the common Chiffchaff does it more efficiently. They can dump up to 5 cards into points at the same turn. The main duck, however, can let you dump 1 card, and as long as you dump at least 1 card, you will get another food. So the main duck is much more efficient in translating cards into points, because you also get more resources down the road, and you get stuff back from it, while the Chiffchaff is just really efficient. So even though we open the common Chiffchaff, we're gonna pivot immediately, because the main deck is just so much more value generating for us, and I can't believe how insanely lucky we are this game here. We could also consider picking up the California Quail here. Reason being, we can play it immediately into the forest. It would gain us both. It will make us go from having having 1 food and 1 egg to a habitat that gives us 2 food and an egg. It's also a 3-pointer for the worth 3. We also are gaining some food from the main ducks. We don't need it as much. I think it is too tempting to not, so I'm probably going to regret it a little bit because it's a little bit on the expensive side. But now we have everything we want for our early game here. And let's play the California quail, pick up the food to play the... I think we're gonna play the white-throated dipper first. So let's see, we don't have enough food to play both of these. So let's just take the nectar and this vertebrate here. Lay 1 egg. And yeah, I'm going to play the white-throated dipper first. It's drawing us extra cards. We are still not at the part of the game where we need to start to spend the cards to these guys to get rid of all of our cards in due time. We also want to find the rest of our engine here. So let's... We just gain all of the card dumping birds here. We have the Chiffchaff, the Chiffchaff, and the main duck. The only thing we lack now is like the mute swan, which is probably coming out of the hand right here. Oh, it's the red-winged blackbird. This is also a really interesting card. Let's just take cards to gain eggs, which is a resource we also desperately want when we are doing stuff like this here. Let's also take the tree swallow. It's another card that lets us gain another point. And yeah, we have options in which way we want this card dump game here to go. Yeah, we need some more food here. Are we? I think we're doing the main duck next because it lets us gain more food from within the habitat, so we don't have to go off habitat. Then we can also spend the egg to play the red-winged blackbird, and then it's just GG. We get all resources we need from 1 habitat, and that's gonna be huge. Let's see. We take 2 nectars here because we can play main duck for nectar. What is this game? It's like all the wetlands tuck engine gods have come and joined us at the same time. It's just really it's like a stupid amount of luck to have in one game here. Okay, let's draw some cards here, and we are gonna tuck the hawfinch. Get a grain, look at some more cards. Don't care about which one, let's pick the one with the most amount of points, the opponent won't get it. And then we are playing the red-winged blackbird for the grain and that egg. And now we have egg sustain, now we have food. And I think we're just going to go for some more amount of food here, so we can play the wait, maybe we're not spending that. That can maybe be a point generator for us. Not gonna use the common golden eye. Let's also tuck that card. And the bald eagle. Bald eagle is just gonna be an anti-synergy here, since we don't want to fill our habitat with stuff that ain't gonna give us points. Cockatiel is not worth it, I think. Magpie lark is worth 5 points, and that's us play a bird for free, so it's like an interim bird. Let's take that. It's the best bird in the trade there. But yeah, it requires us to have eggs in the forest for it to activate, so yeah, that's the thing. Has the opponent played any predators? 1 predator, 2 predators. So the way these guys work is that they are worth 1 point per remaining round per predator opponent has. So opponent has 2 predators. There are 6 turns. There's 3 rounds left. So 2 times 3 is 6. So this guy is worth 3 points plus another 6, at least. So this is a 9-pointer for now. that's certainly possible. It's worth it. But I'm not sold yet. So let's instead, I want to try to play the free swallow as a sap. Let's go here, take 2 nectars and another grain. This would let us play the 3 swallow next turn, get up to 3 cards here. Then we can tuck a lot of stuff. And yeah, I want you to spend both of these. Eat the eggs we have. And yeah. I'm just astounded that we drew both the Chiffchaff, the common Chiffchaff, the main deck, all within round 1. That's just so stupid. Yeah. Now we're just tucking cards points. So we're currently at 1 point a turn, 2 points per turn, 3 points a turn, 4, 5, 6 points a turn. We're not doing the Chaffinch. It doesn't suit our current player. And let's look at some more stuff. The Grey Catbird, yes please. Is the Grey Catbird actually the proper choice here? Usually, our repeat bird is really good together with the main deck, just because it lets us just tuck stuff to the deck twice. But here, I think it's just basically another single pointer, because we draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, lose a card here for 3, lose 3 cards here for 0, and we get another card here. So we can't activate the main deck more times than once anyway. However, if the opponent gets a bird that wants to gift us cards, the Grey Catbird will let us get additional stuff from that, so that's fine. And there the opponent played a Cooper's Hawk. That means this guy is gonna get 9 additional points. This is now a 12 pointer. Then it is perfect play here. Even though activating Wetlands Habitat is really good for us, just getting down a 9-point bird is pretty insane. It's at least 9 points at this, so it's 3 points, and then now it's 6, and it's gonna be worth more down the line. Okay. So question: are Mockingbird 2 are? So I'm just a little bit confused about whether or not I'm supposed to play one of these. We currently have had 3 cards in hand when we started this turn. Let's see, we are tucking that guy and drawing the Mockingbird. Then we are tucking this guy. Then we are tucking 1, 2. Yeah, because we need to get one more bird into here if we want to get access to that habitat over there. So yeah, let's just do this. I don't care about either of these. Maybe the Sort of Pipit can let us do the Citizen Scientist up to 7. So that is a thing. We when we're not playing Chiffchaff because we get the main deck, the Citizen Scientist card ain't gonna work as good for us. So, and the main deck also does the same thing. That is just what can we call it? That is spending all the surplus cards. So we don't need stuff like this. I think we are actually going to take food manually one more time, just so we can get another Mockingbird in here. Mockingbird can activate the Tree Swallow or the White-footed Dipper or whatever more times. That way we can also gain... if we activate... Actually, activating the White-footed Dipper is the better play, because then we can also activate the main deck twice in a turn afterwards, which gives some more points. Or we can just activate the main deck twice without spending more than 1 card a turn. That's also a thing. I'm just trying to think within me at the same time as thinking out loud. Yeah, we are doing the Mockingbird. Mockingbird is a great bird. Eat these eggs as they will run out of egg space. And yeah, let's draw 1, 2, 3. Let's also take the Plains Wanderer, just in case. We are once activating the main deck, gain a grain. Then we are once more taking a card. Then we are once more taking a card. And we are taking a card. And we are drawing some more cards. Power and Swallow would have been nice. Let's just take that, whatever. So, how many points was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points. It's not huge. Or we could activate White-throated Dipper again. Getting more stuff. I don't know if this is better either. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points. But less food. Yeah, I'm going to play the Aussie Pipit here for 3 grains. And we are spending an egg from here. And we are getting 3 more points from the crow. And yeah, we need to play the Plains Wanderer also to gain a 3rd bird here. So we can get. Oh no, we actually only needed 1 more attacking bird for Citizen Scientist to go off. Ah well. Let's see. Draw some more stuff over here. Get some more stuff. There's Mute Swan. We get all of them in the same game. That's ridiculous, but that's just how it is. Let's see. We are checking these stuffs. Tracker. Let's also check some more stuff. And look at more cards. We take the Kakapo because it's fun to say. We haven't played a lot of bird this game, so the Kakapo ain't a good guess for a game and bird. You usually want actually the same reasoning can be done with the Plains Wanderer. We haven't played that much, so getting these additional bonus cards might not really be worth that much. Ah well. Main duck. 3 points. 4 points. 5 points. 6 points. 7 points. 8 points. 9 points. And draw. And we are drawing, neither of those can be used, so let's just take the one that's worth the most points, so the opponent don't take it. And let's play the Plains Wanderer for 3 grain. And yeah, I guess if you find another grain-based bird, we can play it for 3 additional points. That's the best thing we can do here. We have 1 more turn to maybe find something good here. Let's look. Brown's Cowbird for 8 points. Let's activate the Dipper twice to see. Yeah, none of these are better. Tuck it. Tuck that. Tuck these. And look once more. Inca Dove. We have one bird that gains 3 eggs from that. Yeah, no. Okay. Now we have the option. We can either go wetlands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. We could play this guy for 8. That's not good. Over it. It's gonna be 8 plus another 3, 11 points. Gonna lose 2 eggs. Red-winged ain't gonna give 2 eggs because 2 points because he doesn't have egg space. So yeah, actually playing the Browns cowbird is gonna be better. Also, I think we get additional point there, but that doesn't count. Yeah, let's do this here. In theory, also opponent lays an egg here, and we can get a free egg. It didn't, but we get 4 points from the carrion crow this turn, so it's a 13 pointer. That's nice. And yeah, then the pipit is gonna lay some egg, take some cards, and that makes it so that it's a scientist. It's gonna give us the maximum amount of points. And yeah, I don't think this was I don't think this was the best game I've had here, because we spent quite a few turns in the opening just drawing single cards, having really inefficient plays in the beginning. So yeah, I think this is maybe 110 points. It could be more. It could be more. Maybe I'm a little bit conservative here. Let's see. We have 125. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I just thought we didn't really get we didn't really get enough tucks in on the main deck, but yeah, we also had a lot of other stuff going on. We had 2 bonus cards giving a lot of stuff. The bird feeder gained 3 points. The citizen scientist gave 6 points. So these are 9. And yeah, we played some value birds also. So yeah, this is basically we had the setup for our full tuck stuff, but since we had the red-winged blackbird, we kind of also wanted to spend the eggs. We wanted to spend the grains to get some efficiency out of that. We also did some activations of the California quail, and yeah, apparently we churned out 125 points. So it's only 30 from bird cards, 9 from bonus cards, 20 from brown line goals. That's also a huge part of it, because we had really good cards for winning roundends, which we usually don't do. We should go for a full single habitat thing here. Yeah, what else is there to worth mentioning? We had a lot of different kinds of bird in the wetlands. Often when I go for full tuck stuff, we have only these kind of stuff, tuck draw birds, but we have tuck draw, tuck egg, tuck bird, draw bird, and repeat bird. So yeah, that's some variety here, and yeah, 125 is pretty neat. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Harbinger, and yeah, if you regularly enjoy these kinds of videos, please consider subscribing. And if you don't want to subscribe, if you can like the video, it will help the algorithm push them out to people who also might like them. This has been Harbinger. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.